Man, what the fuck, Mac? Man, we on season 2. Season 2. You feel me? We back. Life is a tent. ENT to TV. You already know what it is. You already know what the fuck going on. Hopefully you do, hopefully you don't. But I'm here with a special guest. This person is very inspirational, motivated, positive, and he's went through trials and tribulations through his entire life. And he's here to tell you his story. He's here to tell you how things go down when you actually get in the prison system. He's here to tell you how he came out and positively made a change in this social economic environment that we live in right now. And I want you guys to know that he's an inspiration. He's a little brother to me. He's a big brother to most. And he's out here positively changing. He has a movement going. He has a story to tell you. And he's trying to tell you how you can become a better person than you were the day before and not to let your past define you as you are right now. So, without further ado, I have Roger, a.k.a. Lord Smokey here. We're going to have a conversation. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hey, what's going on, man? They call me Smoke, but everybody knows about Roger. I've been going through trials. I've been having good times with life. Like this situation we can laugh about, cry about. You know, then we had painful moments, and that just come with life. Understanding that no matter where we came from, what we did in our past, no matter like all the parties, whatever, you know, going out, different females, doing just living life, you know, being young. We take those as life lessons and we gain knowledge and wisdom, understanding from being a man now. We cannot decide or react or even relive the life we did before because we're older and we have responsibility. We have people that stand beside us in life, that needs a leader, and that's every one of us here.
I feel you. Words of encouragement. So, you know, you're new to the table. Normally I'm doing interviews with rappers and stuff like that. But this is different because you are pursuing a music career.
Correct.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. This is the beginning, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. So, where are you from?
I'm from Harvey, Illinois. I'm from the south side of Cook County. I grew up in East Chicago, Indiana. Markham, you know what I'm saying? 161st cousin. You know, my family, you know, I'm the eldest of 9. I got a big family. My mom and dad, they've been married 20-some years. They raised us to be close to your family and friends and be, you know, have a goal and set high standards for yourself in life. You know, so we had an unfortunate event. My family's house had set on fire. And at the time, my mom was down in Georgia looking for work because in Chicago it's hard. All the gang banging, all the killings.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's very hard out there in Chicago. Have you experienced anything or seen a lot of stuff?
Well, I had a situation where I was in middle school, my 7th grade year. Like I said, that's when I was in East Chicago, Indiana, West Calumet Complex. The projects. We was on that's you had their project Kosciuszko Park, the South. You had the North Side near Washington Park, Robert Clemente Center. Then we was Martin Luther King Center. That's where we was at, Calumet City and stuff. So we took the bus to the middle school. That was over towards Central High School in that Boulevard. You know, because you know everybody went that still went to the lived in our hood, went to West Side, and the people that stayed like near the North Side or the Harbor Side, it's near Guthrie. They went to Block Junior High School. Yeah. So you had all the BDs, the GDs and stuff over there on Guthrie and stuff like that. And where we was at, everybody was ViceLord. Everybody, you know, Almighty. Everybody Vice on our project. Everybody throwing the film up. Everybody ViceLord. So that's where I actually originally became ViceLord in West Calumet when I was 12 years old.
Was it very difficult being ViceLord, going over there to basically? It seems like you had to go through a lot of different hoods to like get to school and you know just to live. Because you know we always hear about Chicago and the violence in Chicago.
Man, the blocks. You can be one street up, and you can be somebody's opposition. You're an op. You feel me? Like you can be one block up, one street. Who are you? Where you from? And they blicking on us. They gonna blick. They gonna shoot. They gonna jump. They gonna be getting some stuff because you don't belong on that block. Yeah. We here. This is us.
So it's hard to even go to the store and stuff like that.
Man, look, we went to the store. We used to walk to Sturts right there by McDonald's. We used to walk to Sturts, go 5-7 deep, ride our bikes because we know we you know, Latter Kings had Kosciuszko Park and the IGs. They had Kosciuszko Park, and at the time we were cool. Latter Kings, everybody. There was people that was on the fan, but we had a situation where one of our brothers got killed by a Latin King. Yeah. It was after I was playing basketball and I was at home. I remember hearing the story. They was kicking with somebody named Sherman, walked through the north side because, you know, after school hours, they don't offer transportation, public transportation, kids, stuff like that. So they walked through the north side. We don't belong on the north side. We from the Dub seat. They don't like us out here.
Yeah.
So they brought Sherman. At the time, we didn't know. Everybody know what Sherman affiliation was. But we kind of find out he was a gangster. You're saying he was a gangster. He was the own guy. So, boom, he kicking with the Lords or whatever. So they walked through the north side, and like I said, north side has some kings up there too. It's like on predominantly like Hispanic gangs. So they walked through the north side, and they told me the story like some dude was on the front porch and he was like LKN through the crowns up, right?
Yeah.
So when he said that, everybody like, man, look, don't say nothing. You feel me? This in our hood. We ain't got no pipes on us. Let's go. So they walking. Then the Sherman stood back. They said Sherman stood back and looked at them and said, LKK.
So for those of you who don't know, LKK is like the King Killer. You know what I mean?
And the Rays don't
play.
play.
That I can understand that everything will get bad, especially being in the wrong hood.
You know, it got worse than that.